Hello, my name is Ja'Cory Smith, and my attending major is Computer Information Systems.
Everyone, today I will be showing you how to create a pivot table from the given data set. So let's jump right into it. So first, we have a data source with the retailer country, the order method, the retailer in which they bought it from, the product line in which it was created, the product type, the actual product, the year, the quarter, the revenue that was made, the quantity bought, and then the gross margin. So in order to create a pivot table, we have to copy all the data that's in this data source and insert it into our pivot table. So we can do this one of two ways. First way would be to click this triangle in the top left corner, and it then copies all the data in the data set. Or you can do it this way, which is my personal favorite, and press Control A on your keyboard, and it also copies all the data in the data source. Whichever way is fine, it doesn't really matter. But after that, we're going to go up here to Insert, and to the left it should say Pivot Table. So we're going to click on Pivot Table, and here populates a window, and in this window shows the data source in which you're copying your data from. You want to make sure that this is always right and that you're not copying the wrong data. And then you're going to go to a new worksheet because you don't want to copy onto an existing worksheet. After making sure all of this is fine, we're going to press OK. And then populate a blank Excel spreadsheet. So after doing that, here to the right we have our pivot table fields, and in these fields we have to put different values into these different tables. So in order to do that, we're going to go to retailer country, and we're going to put that into columns. Next, we're going to put order method type in rows. And last but not least, we're going to put revenue in our values. So now populates all the data that we need for our pivot table. So next, I'm going to show you all how to create a filter. So we're going to create a filter by clicking column labels, and there is a triangle right next to column labels. And here populates all the countries that are in our pivot table. So we only want the United States and United Kingdom. So we're going to go here to select all and deselect it because we don't want all these countries in there. And then we're going to go to the United Kingdom and the United States. And click on those two and then press OK. And then it only shows the United Kingdom and the United States and then our grand total. And then now that I've showed you how to create a filter, we're going to take this filter off by doing the same thing. So going to column labels and clicking this, and then selecting all again, and then populate your whole data source again. So then we're going to go and create a clustered bar chart, and by doing this we're going to go over here to the same insert tab, and then going over here to insert column or bar chart, click the triangle right next to it, and then we're going to go to a 2D clustered bar chart. And here we have our cluster bar chart. And by doing this, we can enlarge it and show and move it around. So however you like. But this is in turn how you create a pivot table and a cluster bar chart from a given data source. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a blessed day. showing you how to create a pivot table from the given data. So let's jump right into it. Here we have a data set with these different, oh my god, let's look at this.